Okay, we're playing some Twisted Metal, but today shall be different. I just tried to record some, but it was just 5 minutes of me talking, trying to find a lobby for the longest time, so it sucked, and it was bad. So, that recording was useless, but we finally found a game, so let's do this. It's a little different. It's not going to be a Let's Play since I already finished that, obviously. But today shall be a lesson. It shall be Safe Driving Saturday lesson. Twisted Metal Safe Driving Saturday lesson. I think it works better without the lesson at the end, but oh well. So, if you haven't already figured out, I'm going to teach you how to drive safely in Twisted Metal. Now, you always want to stay in your lane. You don't want to just be swerving all. Wait. Okay, there's a stoplight. You gotta wait. Okay, just gotta wait at the stoplight. Come on. Okay, so you just gotta be patient at stoplights. Sometimes they'll take a while, but you can't run on red light. That's just bad. See these other cars? They're setting a good example. These people, on the other hand, they're just running around all crazy. See that guy to the right? Oh, here we go. Oh, I was in the wrong lane. Good thing there were no cars there. But oh, these cars. Oh, they're parked. Okay. Thought they were being not safe. See this person? Oh no, actually he was good. Actually, I don't know. He was probably running to catch the red hand from stopping, blinking. Okay, so I'm gonna explain what you want to be doing. You always want to stop at stoplights. Like I said, you don't want to run any red lights or anything like that, because that's dangerous. If I did, I could have ran into that car right there. But another one, you want to always keep under the speed limit. It's dangerous speeding, you know. And then oh, I'm sorry. See, that's bad driving right there. You gotta be careful. And turning can be a little difficult at times, but you can do it. So, see, this car behind me is wondering what I'm doing. Like, is this dude crazy? And I'm just having some trouble getting used to this. So relax. So we went over speed limit and stoplights. Another thing is you don't wanna hit any people. That's probably the number one rule. You wanna always avoid shooting people. Or not shooting, running into people. That'd be really bad, and you could get a pretty big ticket for that. Um, and then for some reason, this dude in my car is sitting on the hood, which is actually pretty dangerous. So you don't want to be doing that. He's just being stupid. I can't really control him. But yeah. So now this car is being kind of slow, a little bit under the speed limit, but we're gonna be patient. We're not gonna run into them or anything. Just keep it slow, you know. And then another one, you don't want to run into any buildings because you could damage the wall, and more importantly, your car. Your car could just like be completely totaled, you know. Oh, I accidentally just ran into that car. I couldn't see him. I apologize, car. There was no major damage because I wasn't speeding. See, it's good not to speed. So there's this truck in front of me now. I'm also going a little slow, but we'll wait. This time we'll be more patient. We can see him. He's not in the blind spot anymore. But so anyway, you don't want to run into any buildings. They're big. You can really total your car, and then there will be a lot of damages and fines to that. And then also, if it's small, you could damage anybody inside the building. Oh, okay. Sorry, Shrek. Sorry, I'm sort of pushing him along. But there could be somebody inside, and you could seriously injure somebody, which would be very bad, you know. Now, see, that's not safe. That right there, somebody just shot a missile, and it just like blew up in the sky. That's very not safe. It's better in the sky than on the ground, though. But still, see, this dude is being reckless, extremely reckless. Look, he's just. Oh, whoa! What did I run into? Was that a person? I don't know. See, this dude, he's just driving all over the place. He's just like shooting fire out of his car, shooting guns, shooting missiles. It's not safe, you know. You gotta be careful with this. I think I might have just ran a red light, but there was no light, so I couldn't really tell. If you think you're gonna run a red light, just wait. Yeah. Didn't really set too good of an example right there, but yeah, should just wait. So anyway, that guy was reckless. You don't want to do. Oh, I'm sorry, car. I'm sorry. See, he was in my blind spot again. But I'm gonna go this way. But that guy was reckless. He was just shooting all over the place, like not staying in his lane, way over the speed limit, all this terrible stuff. You don't want to follow his example. So we're just gonna follow this car around, see where he goes. Looks like we're on a little roundabout here. And see that's just dangerous. I almost stopped myself from running into that dude, but he was just running all over the place, not giving a crap about where he was going or what was gonna happen. So here, I'm not sure what's going on. So I guess they're at a stoplight. I can't really tell. So, oh, okay. I guess we won. I don't know. So far, we've been driving pretty safe, except for that one person. Which you don't want to do. You don't want to run over any people. That's very bad. It's a pretty heavy fine if you do that. Oh, see, this same reckless dude is just driving all over the place, shooting fire, everything. And he caused me to run into a person that I didn't see. See, look at what this guy's doing. He's just shooting missiles at me all over. And then there's this big old semi, whatever that is, just not even caring, giving a crap about anybody. See, this is so reckless. So many people are getting hurt right now, and they're just driving all over the place, not even giving a crap. Look at this guy. He's actually under me because of how dangerous he's driving, and he's just shooting fire all over the place. See, look, see, he just blew me up, and see, that's just not cool, man. Like, you gotta drive safely. I don't understand what people's problems are. Seriously, they just don't know how to drive these days, you know? And that's pretty much all this game is, just a driving simulator, and it's to practice good driving and how to be safe behind the wheel, which is mainly why I bought this game, because I need to get my license. But so I'm just gonna learn from this. I don't really have a driving instructor, so I'm just teaching myself, you know? I'm just following the basic rules. Fortunately, there are no signs, so I don't know. Oh, there's a stop sign, so stop right here. I'll wait for this car. And you always want to let other... Oh, see, this dude's just running all crazy. But you always want to let other people go before you. That's important. You gotta be polite on the road. Otherwise, nobody's gonna be polite to you. Like, you can't cut other people off, you know? So, see, there's that big semi not giving a crap. Might have run a red light, I'm not sure. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody just shot at a statue with a missile. Who does that? Seriously. This red light has taken a while. Come on. There you go. So, I'm not sure what other rules there are. You gotta stop at stoplights. Don't hit any pedestrians. Follow the speed limit. Stop at stop signs. Try not to run into any other cars, or buildings, because that'll cause a lot of damage to either one. Alright, I guess we're going. Oh, okay, see? You gotta stop there. But, so you just gotta be careful, you know? Don't hit any cars or buildings. Try not to, like, throw or drop anything from your car, because that's not safe. It could cause other cars damage, and you don't really want that as a fine. That'd be bad. You can get a lot of fines driving on the road, you know. So you gotta be careful. What other rules are there? Try to stay on the road, you know. Don't like drive on any sidewalks or on the grass or anything, because that could probably mess up your tires, or somebody could be like walking on the sidewalk and you could not see him, and then boom, you get a fine. That's just be bad. And then for some reason this police car isn't all that safe. This dude just has the sirens constantly on, even though he's not even in a hurry. And then these people in front of me, they don't even pay attention to the sirens. Like, when you see sirens, you're supposed to pull over to the side of the road and let him pass, or just wait for. Oh, see, this dude wasn't listening, and he's just being all crazy. But he's got to let him pass if they're in a hurry, or if they're pulling you over. You got to be. See, they're shooting my statue again. This is just not a safe environment to drive in, you know. But I don't got much of a choice. So, and then. Uh, So you just gotta be aware of that. My car isn't exactly setting the best example since he's doing a lot of dangerous stuff, but trying to make up for it by driving safe. That's really the best thing you can do. And then see, there's a missile above me, and he's like all aiming at it, like I'm gonna shoot it, but like, I'm like, no, it's not cool, dude. You gotta be careful, man. Don't just shoot at missiles, you know. But anyway, these. Oh, you want to stay in your lane also. I think I've mentioned that, but it's pretty important. Stay loyal to a lane. Don't just like swerve all over the place like I'm doing to demonstrate, you know. Don't do that. Oh, see that dude. See, he's just so reckless. Look at how he's driving, just all over the place, man. That's dangerous. Oh, I didn't stop at that stoplight. I apologize. That was my bad. So, also, it's good to have blinkers. Oh, gee, see, look at all these reckless drivers. Look at that, dude. You just gotta be careful of other people on the road. And when you blow up, you want to make sure that there's nobody around to get like caught in the explosion, because that's a pretty big fine. You get pretty heavy fine in your wallet, so you don't want that. So I'll just keep on strolling around. See that chick almost ran into my car like a crazy woman and would have died, but I don't even know. So anyway, these cars are just so dangerous. See, look, they're just like shooting at a statue. What does that accomplish? It's just so dangerous, you know? So, let's go over what we've learned. Number one rule. That's correct. You never want to hit a pedestrian. So that's a pretty big fine. Number two, always stop at stoplights and stick to the speed limit. Number three, stop at stop lines as well. Number four, don't hit any other cars, because that'd be a pretty heavy fine. Number five, don't follow other people's examples on the road. They just drive all crazy. They don't know what they're doing. You gotta be a good driver to make up for it, you know. Number six, stay loyal to your lane. Don't just like swerve all over the place. See, look at that dude. See, look. Oh, see this dude behind me. He was so impatient at the stoplight that he just pushed me forward, and there could have been a lot of damage and a pretty heavy fine for that. But oh, geez. But thankfully there was nobody in front of me, and now there's another dude that's shooting missiles at me for some reason. I don't really understand why. I'm just sitting here waiting for a stoplight, and he just shoots me. I don't get it, man. This doesn't make much sense to me at all. Just such careless driving. So number we're on number 7. Don't run into other cars or buildings, because that's pretty. See, look at this. We're on stairs. How is that? Are those stairs? I think it was just a ramp, actually. So we're in a parking lot right now. But anyway, don't run into any other cars or buildings, because that can cause a lot of damage to you and the other thing that you're hitting. And it would be. See, look at that. Look at that. Just such reckless driving. And he didn't wait his turn. See, that's what happened. Oh, jeez, dude, see, these guys aren't staying in their lanes. They're just driving all over the place like crazy people. I don't understand it. But anyway, if you run into another car or building, you can cause quite a bit of damage and a pretty heavy fine. So you don't want to do that like all these other cars are doing. And for some reason, they're trying to mess with... see, he's pushed me out of my lane again. Look what this moron is doing. He's like... He pushes me out of my lane, cuts me off, and now he's like chasing me, pushing me around. And then he pushed me from slowing down at the yellow light, which you should always do. Other people think yellow light is a time to speed up, but yellow light... See, this dude's just cutting me off, shooting at me for no reason. But people think yellow lights are a time to speed up. When they're actually a time to slow down. So, you always want to slow down at yellow lights. And see, this is just such reckless driving. I'm trying to stay loyal to my lane and follow the speed limit, but these dudes, they're just shooting at me for no, and then they get rid of the stoplight. See, they're just so inconsiderate of other people, and I wish I could tell them like, hey, knock it off, but I don't think they could hear me. And maybe if they did hear me, they would understand that they're doing a bad thing and they need to learn how to drive, you know? But I don't know, hopefully one day they'll learn. Maybe they'll see this video and they'll be like, oh, that's how okay. And then maybe they'll message me and be like, I'm sorry that I shot at you and blew you up several times. And I'll be like, it's cool, man, you didn't know. And just drive safe from now on, you know? Just be safe out there. Anyway. Also, I think we're on 8. I didn't mention this before, but always stop for pedestrians. This has to do with not hitting them, but pedestrians in this are pretty reckless. They just running around all over the place, not giving a crap about where they're going or like what's in front of them or anything, and just run in front of people and just totally get messed up, you know? So you gotta be careful. Like at crosswalks and everything, you gotta let them go first. And then I think we pretty much covered everything. I'm not sure what else there is for me to go over. It just baffles me how bad these drivers are, you know? See, look at this. He's shooting at me. And this, I think, see, look at that. Look at all that damage he caused to the car. Look, all these drivers are so dangerous. They're just driving. See, that's like the 5th time they've blown me up, and I can't even like. I don't even know. They're just. So, I think we've gone over everything in this little safety lesson. So, remember, to all you drivers out there, drive safe.